Hi, my name is Muhammad Mukrisa Kembe Muhammad Sham with metric number 22302982. Today, I will present about the introductions for our group. First of all, what is plant hormones? So, plant hormones is the naturally occurring substances that exist in plants. There is another term used for plant hormones, which is phytohormones. So there are 5 major types of plant hormones, which are auxins, cytokinins, gibberellins, ethylene, and Assoc. Hi. So I would choose 2 of them, which are auxins and cytokinins. They are famous in plant tissue culture because they are used to induce the root and shoot formation. So which one induce the roots and which one induce the root formations? So if the ratio of the cytokinins is higher compared to the auxins, they will induce the shoot formations, and vice versa. So the examples for the synthetic cytokinins that are being used are zeatin and kinetin, whereas for the auxins, they are IAA and I. And the lastly is gibberellins. Gibberellins are used to produce acidless scripts in the biotechnology because they could stimulate the parthenocarpy in plants. That's all.
Hi, I'm Changamin. Today I'm going to talk about the plant hormones that have been utilized in biotechnology to enhance the crop yield. One of it is the cytokinin, which can produce higher seed number and weight, for example for the rice, barley, and cotton, through the process that I have written in the slide. And also it can improve the internal metabolic and growth of crops, for example for wheat by the use of rhizobacteria. And also is the gibberellin. It can produce the better grain formation and improve the grain yield, for example for wheat, as it can alter the development of the trajectories of the panicle and trenches of the plant. Also, it can enhance the global food production, for example for rice, as the SD1 mutation, which can develop the semi-dwarf crops. And last but not least is the auxins, which can produce seedless fruits, for example for tomato by the indole acetic acid. That's all from me. Thank you.
Salam sejahtera, my name is Richard Promdi and my metric number are 22303083 and I will present about the phytohormone used in plant. There are mainly 3 phytohormone used in this case, which are auxin, gibberellin and ethylene. The first one are auxin, the most known one in this case in the use in biotechnology. Auxin influence the growth of lateral root and adventitious root. Next is gibberellin. Gibberellin help in the elongation of the root, and lastly ethylene, which help in the sensing of soil compaction signal. This signal can influence the growth of the roots, mainly in the elongation of the primary roots, formation of the lateral roots, creation of suitable microenvironment for the root stem cell, and stimulation of root hair growth.
Hello, I am Nur Hidayat. Next, I will briefly explain about how hormone improves stress tolerance of plant. Firstly, during drought, root will detect a shortage of water, and abscisic acid or ABA hormone will give the signals to the leaf and causing changes to reduce the water loss. Drought-tolerant rice varieties use this mechanism, and research showed that a root-derived peptide called CLE25 help boost ABA hormone levels in the leaf and lead to the better stomata control. Secondly, against pathogens, plant produce salicylic acid, which is important for immunity through pattern-triggered and effector-triggered immunity. It increase during infection and activate the systemic acquired resistance, which is it protect the whole plant. That's all for this part. Thank you.
I'm Monsing Yong. Now I'm going to talk about the recommendation. The first one is importance of hormonal postol in plant adaptation toward the environmental change. There are 2 examples. The first is abscess level increase during drought, leading to stomata closure to reduce podoros. The second one is ethylene is crucial, is responding to mechanical stress. Next, arabidopsis mutate lacking key housing transport or signaling gene reverse several developmental issues. It is deficient in phosphatidate inositol 4 phosphate kinases beta 1 and beta 2, leading to impaired housing response in root. The final one is growing interest in the use of animal-derived hormone. Melatonin is an animal hormone, but the subsequent discovery of its multifacial function in the animal system has triggered the research on this pineal gland hormone. It has opened a new avenue for plant breeding and biotechnology.
In conclusion, plant hormones play a crucial role in shaping modern agriculture. Through the regulation of plant growth, stress tolerance, and developmental process, phytohormones such as auxins, gibberellins, cytokinins, enzyme, and ascorbic acid enable scientists to enhance crop yield, develop drought resistant varieties, and improve seed and fruit quality. The integration of modern techniques such as genomic editing and rebacterial application has further expanded to the potential of these hormones. As agriculture faces increasing global challenges, plant hormones research continues to be an essential tool for sustainable food production and environmental adaptation.